broski, back with another video. Today's video is a review video on the Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder fight. And man, this is well worth the wait and watch because I was thoroughly entertained by this fight. And before I give you like my opinion on the fight, I'm gonna let you guys know that I am not a boxing expert, so I don't want you guys to be like, you know, criticizing me. It's like, oh, you made a mistake on that, you made a mistake on this. Hey, I'm just letting you guys know, not a boxing expert. I'm just a boxing fan. I just love being entertained by this. But both of these guys, I actually like both of them. Tyson Fury, I like him, and I like Deontay Wilder. I was like, man, I wish they didn't have to fight each other, but you know, you gotta give the fans what they want. So the third fight, I didn't want to go like a knockout. When I mean like as in knockout, I mean like in the first 2 or 3 rounds. I was like, no, I want to go the distance. I want to see some heavy makers just going at it, you know. And we got that. So, but while we're getting to the later rounds, there was a couple knockdowns. I was like, woo. And the first one I think got knocked down was Deontay Wilder. He went down once by Tyson Fury. I think it was in the 3rd round. And then literally the next round, 4th round, Deontay Wilder knocked him down. Tyson Fury knocked him twice, not once, but twice. I was like, okay, we got each other a fight. So I'm like, okay, I'm in it, I'm on my seat, I'm cheering, let's go. I'm here for a good fight. And that's what we're getting. And I was excited every time because there was big blows from each fighter going at it. And obviously both fighters do not want to fail or like lose basically. And man, it's just like 2 warriors going at it. So once it started getting to like the later rounds, you can see that Tyson Fury's landing more hits on Wilder. But when Wilder connects, he's usually like connecting those heavy blows. That's the ones that are trying to knock him out. Because Tyson Fury had a lot of points on the jabs and all those body shots, but Deontay Wilder was just going for those headshots just to knock him out where he does to his other opponents. And yeah, Tyson Fury, he knows how to get out of there. But the thing is, Tyson Fury, later in the rounds, he did knock him down again. So now we got 2-2. So Deontay Wilder knocked him down twice, and Tyson Fury knocked him down twice. So I'm like, okay, so it's tied up. But mostly, I think Tyson Fury is winning the fight because he has a lot of jabs on him, a lot of hits. And Deontay Wilder barely has that many. He's still up there, but not as much as Tyson Fury, how many hits he had on his body. But, so we get close to the later rounds, and I think we're on round 11, and they're both, well, I wouldn't say both. I say mostly Deontay Wilder, every time he's like wobbly, like out of nowhere, he gets that urge of like, he's gonna fire back with full power and strength and just like surprise Tyson Fury. Because there'll be a couple of times where he surprises Tyson Fury, like where he gets hit and he's like wobbly, right? I'm like, oh shoot, it doesn't look good for Wilder. Then Tyson Fury's about to go put pressure on, right? And as soon as he's about to put pressure, Wilder just comes out of nowhere, bam, and just stuns Tyson Fury. And just like, it's just crazy, like, oh my gosh, it's just like turn of events. You would think like, oh, the guy that's getting wobbly, he's about to go down now. No, Wilder's like, I'm coming back with a haymaker, bam, and just socked freaking Tyson Fury. But he didn't go down though. He took him, but he didn't go down. So, but he felt it though. That's when Tyson Fury like, all right, let me back up, let me recover. So, another thing, when it got to the later rounds, I think round 11, that's when Tyson Fury time to close it, because Deontay Wilder, his feet was like literally like not, I wouldn't say shaking, but it was wobbly where he was unbalanced basically. So that's when Tyson Fury hit him with a combination, and then hit him with a right, I think it was a right hook. And then once he hit him like that, it was brutal. It was hard to watch because he swept him off his feet, and Deontay Wilder fell to the floor, or the mat I should say, and it was just, he was going both arms out, and it was just like a rag doll. I was like, oof, that's a brutal freaking knockout basically. And man, that was crazy knockout, but it was a good fight. They were both warriors. Excuse me. They were both warriors, did not want to lose, and it was an amazing fight. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the trilogy. Yeah, I feel bad for Deontay Wilder. You know, he really wanted to get his redemption, but, you know, sometimes it's hard to beat a man, you know, where he wants to exceed more than the other person, you know. But, you know, it's just one of those days where it's mostly his and can't do nothing about it, you know. But I enjoyed the fight and it was really entertaining. I think this was like the two biggest heavyweights, like, for a title, right? Because Tyson Fury 6'9" and Deontay Wilder 6'7". I think this is the two biggest heavyweights. I don't know. Post it down in the comments below if you know this is like true, because I think this is the two biggest heavyweights like for a title shot. But yeah, so that's my end of my review. Tyson Fury won the fight, and I don't know what Deontay Wilder's future is gonna be, but hopefully he continues fighting, because I do want to see more fights out of him. I don't want this to be like at the end of his career, or, you know, where he just gives up fighting because of those loss. And, you know, they can't win them all sometimes, you know. But I hope I see more of him. And if Tyson Fury fights again, I would like to see him fight Anthony Joshua. And I know he lost against that other opponent. I forgot his name. I don't know how to say it, but he did underestimated him. And yeah, so I would like to see Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury. That's the next big fight I want to see. But if you did enjoy my reaction basically to it and my review, please drop a like, comment, subscribe, post notifications, get all my videos up to date. See you in the next video, and peace.